Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. OK, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I read.
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Robertson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Eder Militao. And it's Rudiger. Oh, good looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Over to the other side. Over to the left. And that's been drilled in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. So we're still where we started right now. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Szoboszlai. And that's a throw-in. Valverde, distributed tidily, looking for the run. Szoboszlai.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shifted it to the flank. Diaz. Nicked it back promptly. Szoboszlai goes on a run down the left wing. Diaz. And Robertson. Deftly done. Diaz. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. Mohamed Salah. There will be a throw-in. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's found a way through. Gets his head to it. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is out of play. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Carvajal gathers from the goal kick. Konate. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Diaz. Liverpool have a free kick. Alexander-Arnold shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Works it forward.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the shot's on here. Alisson catches it safely. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Valverde. Shifted upfield.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit hard.
Tries a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Camavinga takes control of enemies on the move. Rodrigo, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. McAllister and Diaz. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. For Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good play. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is one way to stop. And the shot! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gomez gets good distance on it. Alaba. Madrid desperately searching for the winner here. And here's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Gomez with the clearance. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, numero 8, numero 18, numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 78, il numero 38, il numero 20, il numero 21. Attenzione, un cambio.
Ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah, who's wide and looking to get onto this. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Brahim Diaz. He is through here, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's nice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice bit of trickery. Out to the left it goes. Szoboszlai. Modric makes the interception. Robertson. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vinicius Junior! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
McAllister shifted it to the flank. Liverpool finding their passes. Courtois catches it safely. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
That's been intercepted. Threads one in. Eder Militao cuts it out. Gakpo. Now it's Salah! He's delivered all right!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Robertson. Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson. Passing nice and neat. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Modric. Spread it left. Diaz might just make this. Robertson. Diaz. That's very neat. Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's gone for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through there. Modric.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
That is
here.
a great pick out. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Just eases him off the ball. Camavinga. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodrigo, he's found a way through. That's a decent clearance. Mohamed Salah. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gomez gets across to intercept that. And they've switched it over to the other side. Diaz gets his pass away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, super ball! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Mbappe, pinches it off him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. McAllister is there to clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Camavinga. Bellingham touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Robertson. And Diaz. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Modric, can he finish? Sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Szoboszlai now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. Fiddles it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Modric. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Diaz. Konate calmly anticipates. That's a lovely pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 2, numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 18.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Il numero 20, il numero 9, il numero 21. Attenzione, un cambio.
Passes short and sharp. That's a sweet ball, that. Has a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's found him in space. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Diogo Jota. McAllister. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
McAllister. Could be danger here. Front-footed pressing going on here. Sends it crossfield. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Shifted upfield, Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior, looking for options for movement. And he's onside. That's tidy. It's a great ball. Tries a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. And here's Nunez. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. And this is the big chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tsimikas with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tsimikas. Carvajal gets over and intercepts. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very good. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game, reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise, Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Salah. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Picked up Haaland! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Diaz! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Szoboszlai.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the counter is on. Nunez. De Bruyne. Konate. 15 minutes till half-time. Diaz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diaz pinches it off him. And that's really well manoeuvred. Doku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Sends it crossfield. Diaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez. Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Il quarto
And he's
uomo
been
indica
shifted
2
off it.
minuti di recupero.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ortega can pick that up. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is a great pick out. Soboslai. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good-looking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Haaland. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz, looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri. Haaland. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. That's a shade optimistic. Foden chasing after it. And smartly reclaimed. Works it forward. Foden. He's found a way through.
Oh, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 8, numero 7.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Numero 10.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 38, il numero 14, il numero 18, il numero 17, il numero 78. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Chiesa. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Foden. Kovacic. And here's Grealish. Very nicely done. Gravenberg gets it away. Out of play for a throw. And it's Grealish. And here's Haaland. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Stones. Now it's Foden. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Haaland. Kovacic. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So what can they make of this? Foden. And here's Haaland. Just 5 minutes left. Now who's going to be first to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That is lovely. Robertson. And here's Chiesa. Oh, super ball. Gravenberg! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mohamed Salah plays it short. Oh, right place, right time. Konsa calmly anticipates. That is good alertness. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior, played out wide, somewhat off target. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the air.
Gakpo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Alaba, shifted upfield. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diaz. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. That is lovely. Shapes to suit. Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Alexander-Arnold. A good ball, and this looks promising. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Carvajal. That has not gone well. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Salah! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Soboslai is there, and he can pick it up. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Gakpo, little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Gravenberg to McAllister. Now it's Diaz. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, nicely intercepted. Robertson. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Valverde. Bellingham in with the challenge. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. To review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gakpo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go. And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, good-looking ball. Fiddles it through, and that's a superb pass. Madrid still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
The match was 29,830.
And here's Gakpo. He's had it taken off him. It's run loose here. Soboslai. It's a loose ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And here's Gakpo. Liverpool have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is
Missed
number
by a
14,
fraction.
Iênnnnnnn. Substitution.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Goulet. Just about up to 75 minutes. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great effort, but no way through. Brahim Diaz, and he's got the beating of his man. Good spot, he's seen the... Great hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Alaba with the short one. Carvajal. Now this could be a chance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
18.
sides, actually.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 3. Number 20. Diogo
Out
Jota.
of play for
Number
a throw.
19. Substitution in progress.
Looking for the runner. The final 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Decent progress down the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chiesa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they win it back again.
4 added minutes has been
Swung
indicated.
over.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
McAllister. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and...
Johnson! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Diaz. Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Gravenberg. Robertson. And now the breakaway. And here's Jota. Szoboszlai touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Sarr. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jota. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Diaz. Well, there's a probing ball. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Szoboszlai driving forward. It's a good-looking cross. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Sarr. That has been cut short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Out to the left it goes. And here's Jota. He's a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Udogi. Maddison. Now Son Heung-min. Now it's Kulusevski. Pinches it off him. Sarr. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jota. Soboslai. And he's been shifted off it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And now the hit! And the ball's... and the volley. Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Soboslai. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Soboslai! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Second half? Ours, of course.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Soboslai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Johnson powering forward here. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diaz, and he's had a hit. That is decidedly lacking.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Kulusevski. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Johnson. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's gone for goal.
997.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Soboslai. And he was quick to react. Sarr. Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kulusevski. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Son Heung-min. McAllister is fouled.
Substitution.
Goalkeeper's ball. Sarr.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
McAllister. He's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and plays it forward, and he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back, strokes it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
And he was alert to it. Can he get it through?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the...
And the shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Luis Diaz.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
No, it's Chiesa. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gray.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gravenberg. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
So what do you take away from it all?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Looking tidy in possession here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Diaz.
Azpilicueta concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Llorente. Nicely aimed pass. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mohamed Salah. This might spell danger. And the ball's gone astray. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
I was going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mohamed Salah!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Foot in. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And he cuts out the supply. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Llorente. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
Mohamed Salah.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fiddles it through. Alexander-Arnold.
Mohamed Salah.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Paul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right.
Oh, they can break here.
Lenormand. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Longley. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. De Paul. Llorente. Llorente
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Pinches it off him. Gravenberg. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left. To McAllister. Robertson. Quick look, then plays it. He's got tall. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Llorente, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Diaz. Diaz! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Diaz! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
There will be one.
And he's managed to get free. Llorente. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Gravenberg. And back to the goalkeeper. Oblak sends that a long way. Griezmann. Alvarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Szoboszlai. Oh, super! He's had a shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Konate. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Alvarez. Llorente. And it's Salah. Gravenberg. And here's Diaz. Oh, that's delightful. And he welcomes it in. Shutter! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Sorlot. He's gone for goal! Just swings wide.
Sorlot probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Now it's Griezmann. Diaz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Sorlot. That is good strength. Sorlot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Shota! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Diogo Jota fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That is good alertness. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Diaz. Liverpool have reclaimed it. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Diaz. Number 20, Diogo Jota. Number 38.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ibrahima Konate.
Gently done.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
14, Chiesa. Number 9.
Liverpool
Darwin
looking to
Núñez.
pass their way through.
Number 17.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Chiesa.
Substitution in progress.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Darwin. Darwin touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He's had a hit! Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Driving on and making good progress. Elliott. Lenormand. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honestly...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Liverpool have a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
OK, interesting. Now it's Diaz. Robertson looks to go up and over. Great defending, strong and determined. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alvarez. Llorente. Witsel. De Paul. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah. Nicely aimed pass. He's through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Griezmann, nicely spread. He's found a way through. De Paul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Quality ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And he was quick to react. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Paul and Jimenez. Alvarez. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goalkeeper's ball. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Galan. Molina. Nicely weighted ball. Solid! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Llorente, showing good feet. He has found a way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Szoboszlai. He's got a side of goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the cross comes in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Szoboszlai. And here's Diaz. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jimenez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. Diaz. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg, he won't be happy with that one. Has a look and place it forward. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Looking for the run. Solot being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Shifted upfield, and now the breakaway. Llorente.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's... Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Alvarez! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Salah. Just too much on that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
McAllister. Out of play for a throw. Robertson to McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside. Darwin. McAllister shifted it to the flank. Threads one in. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Witsel. Oh, it's Solot. Now it's Griezmann. Look at the space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul. He is starved of space and time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it through. He's picked his way through. Salah plays it in. That's not going far. De Paul. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. Llorente. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's played in here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's Solot.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Solot taking in the accolades, having been named. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Camavinga. Shifted upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Stood up well to him there. Fiddles it through, and here's Mbappe. Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Might be Bellingham! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. And here's Rodrigo. Nice control. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
McAllister, Carvajal cuts it out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, played through for the wide man. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That comes as a mighty relief. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's managed to gift it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodrigo. Diaz. To McAllister.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Nunez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, sweet feet. Swings it across. That's a sharp pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Diaz. McAllister. Salah. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Mohamed, he's had a shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rudiger.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rodrigo proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga. Can he get it through? And the cross comes in. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Bellingham! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Robertson. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Grafenberg, spread out to the left. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Konate picks it up from the goal kick. Good play on the left-hand side here. Chouameni. Fran Garcia gets across to intercept that. Rudiger.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mohamed Salah. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's McAllister. Now it's Diaz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice interception. His positioning was... He'll try from distance. Looking for the run.
The attendance for this match was 29,500.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. McAllister is fouled.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Liverpool have their second corner now. And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising with a predatory goal.
Such good movement, some play...
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And he can clear it away. And here's a chance. Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a really well-measured ball. Courtois can pick that up. The message is clear, none shall pass. Szoboszlai. And he welcomes it in. Turns and goes back. Gets a good foot in there. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gravenberg over to the left. Gets his pass away. Oh, oh, what has happened here? Endrick absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical.
Big chance! Chance here to counter. Goulet charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Nunez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mbappe hits one! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
7,
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's really well manoeuvred. And this has gone, presumably for offside.
Number 17, Jones. Number 3, substitution in progress.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jones. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. We are into stoppage time. Jones. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
To the screen for
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Diaz, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Diaz. Nunez! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Le Normand does well to stand firm and defend it. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great hit! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Decent hit and on target.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now, who's going to be? He rises! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And that should get the job done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gravenberg.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And again they run up against stubborn... Real chance! Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's heaved it away. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked out the run. Mohamed Salah gets... It's Salah! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A case now of complete control. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played up towards the front line. Alexander-Arnold delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And they're back on the ball again. Forwards and with intent. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Surlot. Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. Now it's Surlot. He's got the shot away! Szoboszlai has been caught there, it's a foul. Molina for De Paul. Now it's Griezmann. Llorente. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This possibly the last play of the half. And they've got Reed. McAllister. And he's running through. Great chance! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot...